Oh my god. Bro, how I'm against VF in the first minute, the very first entry. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. They want me to lose. first timeline. I think it's best of, or not best. Good thing good thing you have 2 tries. I don't know what it's called. Good thing it's a double elimination there. I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose. Oh, maybe I win. Is yeah, streaming? Might check it out. Thank God he's not. Oh, this motherfucker needs to fucking join. I already know I lost, bro. That fucking Taiki is gonna fucking beat my ass. I'm gonna get blocked. Fucking so. Yeah, I can't win that. Wait, hold up. Rushed? Okay! Okay, let's fucking go! Run! Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I fucking hate that shit, bro. Oh my god, I just see that again. I really wish I had a second person, or I had a third person in my lobby. And there's no way! Like, we beat Seiyu, we just lose to a fucking, just lose to Majora Ryan? Like, I didn't get to proc, what's it called? I didn't get to duel anyone! So that's just how I lose! Fucking rigged ass game, bro. Oh my god. Actually, how did I lose? Hold on. He just proc something that I missed? MSS, prof, okay. Outbreak. Like how? Oh, he took the inners. Oh my god, he. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god, maybe just 200 more meters and I would have won. Ah! Dumb mistake. God, I don't know. If I maybe stood out, I need to understand how positioning kind of works in this update now. Because I'm like taking the outer corner when I'm kind of allowed to be in the middle or in the inner. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright, time to wait like fucking 40 minutes. So I get my second round updates.
you're completely serious, it's going to be one. You're ideally going to be doing one Onige, one front, one pace, or Onige pace late, or Onige front late. Those are the three compositions that you'll usually see. If you're aiming for like a really nice guaranteed win.
All right, so I guess we're ready here. You two want to cast this time, Jack and Koyu?
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Which match? Jaka's match?
No. Oh, no, it isn't. It is a much more devious match than Jaka's match.
Oh my gosh, what is it? What is it?
Well, you'll see. You'll see in just a second. Cue it up, Koyu.
Is it Koyu's?
It is indeed.
Oh my goodness. I know for a fact that JK Spice has to really fight through this lobby. If JK Spice like wins this, oh my goodness, that'd be so peak, unironically.
Okay, so in this lobby we have Charles, who is going for the positional Excel abuse. He has first. Saiyan to win from the front. If she gets a good Excel from first, she just wins. We have Taiki Shadow, who needs to sit in third or fourth. And if she can get there, she can win. He also has a Ryan, who does the same thing from 6. So that strategy basically at the moment is called 1-3-4-6. If your Uma lands in these spots, you win.
Yep. That's the strat. That's the strat that Charles is gonna go for here. He's gonna try and see if he can not overstep and get into position for accelerations to proc. If any of those happen, it's a guaranteed win for him. Unless his Majiro Ryan gets blocked, and that's a different story. Koyu, what do you think of the other teams in this race? Actually, we already explained yours and Charles.
Yes.
We need to see Supika's team with Digital, Vodka, and Teo. Teo is an interesting pick for sure. What do you think?
Teo is certainly an interesting pick. I think this Teo has quite a bit of mid game, which would make the match actually quite interesting because we can be blocking a lot of Excels with how many front end paces there are here.
Yep. And we're gonna find out right now in this round 3 of Charles, Koyu, and JK Spice. Very interesting teams with acceleration win cons. And also a team with Hokai Teo leading the charge.
If you actually want to see the full Mayano combo, you want to see her sitting in 8th, not 6th. Because then she can proc even more Excels.
Yeah, exactly. It would be so nasty, man. Like, it's so crazy.
Bro, there's no way that one guy just decided to not come in and just fuck me over.
Looks like Summer Marzensky is going to take first place. For now, let's see if that Daiwa Scarlet and Saiyan Sky can hit those wit pace-ups. Those wit check pace-ups here. Right now, Summer Marzensky is still keeping position.
And meanwhile, now that I've gone into the losers bracket,
but it looks like that Mayano is slightly overstepping a little bit. Koyu did mention that G has to be an ace to full combo that Excel.
Not just.
Into that final corner. I don't think Saiyan Sky is in angling proc range here. And Summer Marzensky is going to take the rod into the final straight. I think this might be over. But look at that Taiki shuttle. Slowly creeping up right beside her, but look at that vodka accelerating hard into the final straight. And it's now engaging in a dueling with Summer Marzensky, but that vodka is gonna accelerate to the finish line.
Oh, so nice.
KO so close.
Okay. Break that game.
Vodka will take this win. And Koyu, what do you think about this result so far?
It definitely was going to be a battle of positions this time.
Oh, thank
And that
God
vodka
he lost.
sitting in 6 hit a 0.6 acceleration at the perfect moment. So
Yeah.
hats off to him.
Yeah, what an upset right there. As soon as that
Bro,
vodka
it's
was
like
right
freaking
beside
don't
that
put me in with VF again.
it was pretty much over. I think that completely surprised me, the folks, that vodka into that final straight being right beside that Summer Marzensky after that angling proc. So yeah, hats off to JK Spice as he upsets the two powerhouses of this tournament.
Yeah, we might see a repetition of what happened previously, right? A while ago, I think it was Carat Clash 3. Many Falcorps entered, and none of them made the top 24.
Oh yeah. I watched that one.
We'll see if that incident repeats itself, but that also means the lower bracket just got a lot scarier. There are some potential demons there very early, but we'll be heading on to see another pink roll, another pink name, another favorite of the tournament, if you will, Jackalaka. Will he be able to survive?
I actually don't know how they're doing this double week.
We don't have the name. Fraud.
How would losers bracket? Oh, it's probably they're gonna wait until maybe the final three.
That one is gonna be so interesting.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this. See if there's more fraud orbs, or if we finally get the rare dub. And these are rare dubs.
And JK Spice is like... JK Spice is like a Carat Clash OG. I've seen JK Spice in these Carat Clash lobbies for a long time. Like, this was before the VF era. But speaking of the VF era, we have Jackalaka, right? One of the strongest, craziest players who is running double front here.
And double front tends to be a rarer comp because you can actually see that he is doing very specifically Marizensky. He has that with Star's pace, and then can you scroll up?
Scroll up.
And then you also see that same sky, so a really strong chance for Rod. A really strong chance for Rod because of Marizensky's really strong mid game. Saiyan Sky, it just gets the free 0.4 because it's her own. And then Die with Scarlet. If you click on her, I expect to see like very, very, very strong mid game in particular, and things that'll let her accelerate. As you can see, prepared to pass, productive plan, shifting gears, unyielding spirit, pace corners. All those are very good skills, especially for late mid game, where you want to get that carryover velocity into the acceleration phase.
Alright, I guess, are there any, like, upset potential Umas that you're looking at here? Because of course, like the Jackalaka team is the scary one.
So very specifically, what I'd be looking at in particular are the Grass Winder and the Silent Suzuka. But then the Silent Suzuka, I do not know if she's built well. She's number 9 favorite. I would need to see the stats and skills. She's number 1. Because Silent Suzuka does have a chance. No, this looks like a front debuffer, actually, which is fairly interesting. So this is probably a Suzuka that's not built to perhaps win, but it's built to deny angling and scheming, which is a win condition that many frontrunners have. It's probably one of the only win conditions that they have specifically for this champion rating, since pace chasers, late servers, and gamers, they all get some kind of mid-game insurance for this.
Alright, we'll see how it goes here. Gotta fix up the scoreboard scene to be as impressive as it used to be. There we go. We're back.
Bracket was
Oh, round 2. Okay, we can finally unlock the lower bracket, but like most of these are buys in losers round 2. Oh my god. Can you help me paste the million ones?
Yeah.
All right. But this race, like you mentioned, it's going to be very interesting in terms of the fronts, right? I guess, what's Jackalaka's strategy with the Daiwa Scarlet, and do you think it's going to work out here?
I do think that his strategy will work. However, he does have a chance to get sniped by Jumping Jimmy, and very specifically,
I guess I can't.
he always gets sniped.
I'm gonna have to bring everything to
or the Agnes Tachyon because of how Grass
Thing
Winder
to-
is. He gets on your left for free. Jumping Jimmy's running a wedding. Is that a wedding air groove? No, that's a regular air groove. But then he's running her as an end. Same with the. Wait, I believe I looked at his composition before, but then his wedding air groove and his super creep both have sharp gaze, but that's a late surger specific skill, so I don't know if he forgot to include that, so he could impact the pace chasers in front of him, since this lobby will have
no one to shoot.
fronts that can run out of stamina if they spot struggle hard enough. You can see the Summer Maruzensky starting to overtake the same. You see that the Silent Suzuka, even though she's Onige, she fell way far behind. And then you also see that Daiwa Scarlet just zooming past and just speeding up.
Oh, that
But then the Narita Taishi,
Taishi.
who knows?
Is way too.
Yeah, we'll see. But we're heading into the final stretch. It's such a massive lead, though, for the Summer Marzensky. And it's a formality, as sometimes
Like
front
1.5.
running it's gotten a bit harder, but when well built, it's looking as dominant as ever. I think the biggest difference, though, with people who have much stronger decks, like the whale decks, it kind of ends up being the skills, right? Like, of course, the stat line matters, but even more so, especially in shorter distance, like the sheer number of skills is a big difference, I think.
So, if you look at this Maruzensky, the number one thing that stands out to me is no gold skills. The only one is taking the lead. Taking the lead is like a 1 in 8 chance to even hit. Because Twin Turbo has 50-50 on all 3 parts of her chain.
I talked about.
Like, hitting Mile S, those stats, taking the lead, it is actually an Exodia Subvert Maru right there. And then there's also Dodging Danger, Ignited Spirit Wit, Groundwork, everything that you need to have an incredibly strong frontrunner that's guaranteed to overtake runaways.
Oh, it does.
Overtake all other fronts. and
how
also
the
just
card works.
take Rod and go for the win.
Looks like we have more people joining us. Hello, Mono. Wait, is Mono here?
Hello, I am. I only just got my voice back, so we'll see how long this can last, but yeah, I'll try my hand at casting. Why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Yep. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Jekt. We gotta move on to the next match, and we're gonna be watching winner semis, I believe.
Semi
I
all
guess. What do you think about those matches?
For the winner semis, see, yeah, this feels pretty different. I mean, right now I don't see any Falcorbs on there. That's for sure. I do see. I think it'll be a pretty good semis. That's for sure. It's pretty much up for grabs now. The recent winner, I'm pretty sure, like Skayar, is that right? The one who won last
Yep.
Carat Clash.
Out in round
Yep,
3.
he's out. He's out in round 3. So now we can crown a new champion here. In the top 9.
One day
We'll
we'll get a
see.
triple crown. One day.
One day.
I doubt it.
Crown hopeful.
Yeah,
Anything
it's
can happen.
There's still a lower bracket, okay? Anything can happen. One of the winners did win from lower bracket, but the first players have fallen. Rest in peace, Nicro, who has unfortunately perished.
Rip.
God.
Yep. Yeah, Skayar did mention that he lost his first match and then he came back all the way from the lower bracket. So it's a great comeback story. I wonder if he'll be able to do that again, though. It's gonna be a huge gauntlet with Koyu and Charles, and there's like lots of people, lots of really great people in that lower bracket. So it's gonna be a bit of a struggle here.
So the next one's a little bit interesting, actually. It's cat flip members versus fantasy. These are all names that you'll recognize a lot, and we're gonna head in right now. And I guess Mono, if you want to talk about this one with Jekt, I guess that's going to be the cast.
Okay. Sure. Let me see here. Hello. I have not looked at the
Don't
the
worry,
list.
I haven't looked at it too. Which
I
Oh, we're
did
doing-
not think I would be casting this at all.
it's fine, man.
Let's see. Where are we working with
full on
here?
Improv. We improv this.
Okay. Got some fronts.
Okay,
J,
Saya.
double front. 2 double fronts.
There's like, holy.
Let me in, let me
Is that
in.
Musical Nige? I need to see that.
Oh, that guy
It is.
Is it? Ooh.
It is. It is. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Okay.
I just lost
Uh-huh.
to an Onige today.
That's a bit low stamina, so it looks like this is
Fuck that
a
same Sky.
jobber Hunige.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
In
That's
service
plus.
of, I'm assuming, the Morozinski here,
Guys,
Yeah.
or perhaps the Taiki. But
It's like a bunch of fronts here.
S plus same. God damn.
It's gonna be a bit of a struggle for the backliners here, I'm pretty sure, especially for the late surgers and end closers.
yeah, I'm expecting there to be a repeat of the Excel failure that we saw in the last round.
Ouch.
Some people might miss out on some skills here, depending.
Yep.
Specifically Rabbit, but perhaps the lion won't sleep. You can't ever count Narita Taishin out.
Never.
She has never ever performed badly in a Carat Clash somehow.
Yep. She may be potential Uma, but she certainly has delivered within the last few Carat Clashes.
Even when she doesn't, she comes close.
Yeah, way too close. But hey, that potential's coming out, huh?
Potential, not even copium. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright.
I got a buy. Yes.
Rabbit on the inner gate. Not sure if that's ideal for a back-focused
yeah.
player.
Am I going?
But perhaps perhaps mathematically optimal turns are just better. Who knows?
A Melt of Lost?
Clean start. And there goes the Suzuka.
Yup. Goes that horse.
Okay, we'll see how it plays out when she finally dies.
That
That
a
shouldn't
late.
start until the spurt.
Late.
Yeah,
I
I'm
will
looking
with
at that
peace
Summer
isn't I will.
Marzensky in front there. What do you think? I mean, she is still keeping her position.
This guy's
Both of
fucked.
these
This,
Marzenskis are
this shit's fucked if you
in
run
position
it
to
like
take
that, bro.
advantage.
That
It's not
Taishin's
looking good for the Seiyun Sky right now.
that Taishin can't proc anything. This guy just bricked himself. The Taishin is a fucking
Final corner.
last place, not or actually. Ow.
Looks like
Yeah, that Taishin is fucking
it
last
looks
place,
like
not being able to
none
proc
of
anything
the
at all.
Frontliners are going to hit, angling and scheming, and look out for that Grass Wonder and Taiki Shuttle. Summer Marzensky still in front.
Yikes! This
I
is
think
painful.
Suzuka might steal this. Silent Suzuka still a distance away.
Oh my
I think
god,
Suzuka's
I would have
mistaken.
won! I would have won if I went against this shit.
That was a fairly low skill frequency from the back. I was not seeing much on the feed there, so somehow everyone was whiffing.
Everyone whiffed, I fear, yeah.
That is a mathematically unlikely result, but
Very unlikely. It's like that 1
Yeah.
out of 15 chances.
I don't think that Unige is gonna take any more dubs tonight, but hey, we take the
It's a win.
cheese wins when possible.
And this actually happened to me today on my champions meeting runs. Lost to an Onige because I whiffed all the accelerations. So yeah, it is possible. And we have witnessed the first ever Onige win on Carat Clash. Pretty cool.
Mm. You have to respect this, or else your builds get bricked, which
Yeah.
may have occurred here, as I feel like the widths are a little bit too high for that to be plausible.
Yep.
Guys, maybe Oniga's stamp requirements were
Maybe they're
overestimated. Maybe they're fake.
Maybe
Maybe
sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah.
It's okay.
The point of
maybe
the
Sam
STAM
is-
requirements is to survive a battle against other Oniga. However,
This is solo.
If you look at how the meta's developed, basically people are just throwing in their Onige and praying that there's not a second one. Because when there are two, they just kill each other, and they both die.
All right, I'm gonna snipe Koyu for this one. This is interesting. We're seeing JK Spice again, but this time versus two other people that I don't see talk very often. It's Zero and Hick, Hik.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not very sure about them, but if you made it to top 15 like
67 and
this in
70s.
winners, your team has to be strong. You can't just like
Yeah,
fluke your way in. You can't rely on matching
Actually,
against
last time
people
was
who train like 900 speed Umas in my LCM.
it always
You can't be like me, finding wins against the weakest teams ever with 6 split Umas, you know? Like, my stat lines are criminal.
Yeah, this isn't CM1 where mathematically everyone's a jobber.
Alright, we're just waiting for them to start. I said good to start, and I'm not seeing it start.
Oh no. It's not starting.
When I say Unige is cheese, I'm assuming it just their positioning bricked a lot of skills, which I suspect happens there.
Yeah, I think that
1-7
Heike Shuttle
changed
couldn't
again.
proc that ult because there's like 3 other front runners right in front of her, and that Taiki was like 5th by final corner.
Mm-hmm.
I fear she may have not procced it. I might need to see that replay.
Yeah. Those Umas were not moving.
Yep. I thought that Grass Wonder was gonna start accelerating, but she just stayed still.
Yeah, it is interesting seeing the developments because this is a unique meta. We have no basis for comparison. So
Exactly.
this
And
game
a
state
lot of these.
Yep.
Wait.
unique.
Yeah, and yeah, half of these mechanics that are implemented just now or like a few weeks ago, they're super ambiguous, especially the lanes and all that. Especially on the
Yes.
final corner where you can swing out wide, that can be very ambiguous. It's technically
For
random.
context, we had a data mine for the original launch of the game, so we understood on a pretty deep level all of the original base mechanics, but for these new ones, spot struggle, dueling, and so on, we don't have precise numbers. We know vaguely what they do and what stat components they have, but it's not the same degree of accuracy. So perhaps it's something we can fix in the future with experiments, but that is long term. Anyway, we have another varied lobby here.
Yeah, so Koyu, I guess, what are your thoughts as someone who has gone against JK Spice, Supika in the video game? What do you think are like the strengths of that team and compared to other Umas you're seeing here?
So I think we've beaten the horse of the late Surger 6 enough today. Basically, that's the crux of the strategy for late Surgers in general. Other than that, what do we have here? We have three fronts, 2 Saiyans, 1 Maruzinski. We have a solo pace by the looks of things. So Taiki is almost guaranteed to be in a position to proc her ult. So that will be interesting. Unless she managed to hit too much mid game and actually push up to second or first even. I've seen that happen. Yeah. It's just a battle for the first position between all the fronts, battle for 6 between all the late, and Taiki gets... Wait, no, there's Teo there as well. So Taiki has to beat Teo to secure the 4th position.
Yeah.
Damn, this is like a
because the
Uma has such a niche viewership.
Marzensky in Gate 2, which
That
is
the only person
lucky
really
Paul.
watching Uma right now is just Skara.
and that.
The next one,
No
Holy.
particularly noteworthy starting positions.
damn, happened to just 5 months ago. Popping.
This is exciting. Like, I don't know what to expect from this match. Usually you see a lobby and you're like, oh, this player is super favored, but like, it feels like anything can happen here.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. Was that like the most delayed groundwork proc I've ever seen? Did you see
Yeah,
that?
basically what she did was she whiffed her early lead skill, which is one of the preconditions to proc groundwork because she only has 2 other gate skills. So because of that, she basically had no excels to start off with.
Oof. That's unfortunate.
Taiki's also in 5th, so she's not getting any excels. Vodka at the moment in a good position. The front Saiyan could possibly defend the Maru and just close out with a 0.4 excel, but the Maru looks like she's pushing up. See who actually gets the excel there? Nope, the Saiyan got it.
Oh, yeah, that sounds so fast, but wait a second, Tokai Teo. Oh, it's just such a large distance to cover, though. Tokai Teo trying to speed up here, but I'm not sure if the top speed's enough. Catching up slowly and slowly, but the distance is running out. There's Ogre Cap and there's Vodka running forward, but all they're doing is overtaking the Teo, while Saiyan is still far enough ahead, and that's a clean victory right there for the front runner.
It is indeed.
That game was cut and dry. Didn't block the rod. Wraps.
All right, and Zero will move on.
That was Spice in second, right? Or Spice in third. Sorry.
Yeah, Spice in second.
I also actually have word from Hike that he actually flubbed the groundwork on both Maru and his Saiyan Sky.
Oh,
It's painful when that happens. It's really painful when that happens.
Damn.
wow.
That is brutal.
That sucks. I think that's
It's okay. He always has a chance to make it back from loser's bracket. There's always a chance for loser's bracket comebacks.
There are so many demons and losers, though. Look at losers round 3, guys. Like, what is this? What is this losers round 3? There's fantasy facing Wagent right now. Okay.
Holy shit.
Rest in peace.
Igor Boser and Peterson. Man.
That's,
Sorry,
that's
guys.
where you get it fun.
All firm.
Pretty much all of the top seeds are down here in the lower bracket, so
yeah.
no battle for anyone.
It's like CM. It's like Carat Clash. Is that? It's like that other Carat Clash where all the Falcorps didn't place like top 20 or whatever.
Yeah, look at that. Skeor, Alice, Fantasy, Koyu, Agent.
Yeah, there are some crazy upsets here.
Mr.
We know what they
Victoria
say,
Frontier
it's a
himself.
skill-based game, so it's only to be expected.
Exactly.
Yeah. Valcorps have never placed high in
I
Carat
mean-
Clash.
Nope.
The reason why we don't count Kana winning one is because
Oh,
that was
Percy don't.
pre-Valcorp Kana.
Oh,
Oh.
That is
wow.
rude.
True.
That is rude, but also
My god, they're so fucking far. Oh my god, wait! That Titan is 4! Oh no! I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose so. I know that's something didn't prog. Oh my god.
There's only one.
Ah.
5 fronts, 3 pieces, and 1 lane. Imperial Ryan is never progging higher than 2.
Oh wow, he actually made it by awesome.
There has to be some amount of mid game, like one-sidedly coming from the Ryan, for it to have even a remote chance of proccing.
Yup, and he has to hit those as well, don't forget. Just to hit those skills. So it'll take a miracle, for sure. The Miwa pick is certainly something. What do you guys think of Miwa in this I just don't like her because he has a big head.
Right before this race starts, breaking news from the lower bracket. Skayor has survived, moves on to regional quarters. Alice is out.
Oh?
Alice lost to AB10.
No way.
Proving the hot hardcore.
Fraudcore is
Right.
revealing.
Alright, we need to have a role just for fraud slayers at this point.
New condition called for.
Fuck. Okay, next time.
Yeah, that's the one from before.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, that's the one that won. I'm pretty
Was
Yep.
actually I might take a look.
vivid memory here.
Alone again.
That's slightly more wit.
Can make it to the finish line.
One of us popped some iron. I
Oh, that Saints guy's moving up.
don't remember who. He actually wants to see what happened.
Here we go.
Oh,
Angling and teaming.
perfect.
Goes Suzuka.
Oh my god, I got blocked. No stopping me, encroaching. Okay, yeah, I proc Nemesis way too early. That's so unfortunate.